Hey, what up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you live from the GoHastings.com Wrestle Center. I just want to weigh in real fast, give you my thoughts on NXT Season 2 from what I saw and what I got out of it. When NXT Season 2 was starting, my original thoughts was they didn't give enough time in between Season 1 and Season 2. They went right from the finale to a new opener. With that, I said that you didn't have enough time to digest, the NXT Season 1 guys. You didn't have enough time to think those guys over, and bam, you're hit with a new crop of guys. Right before, the night before NXT Season 2 started, which sort of overweighed, even the debut of this show, was the first Nexus invasion on Raw, where they beat down John Cena and tore up the ring. An explosion like that on Raw, like a debut, is going to outweigh anything that's going to happen. And the opening show was mostly just everybody guessing what happened. What was that last night? And there was a square off between the pros and the Joes. The rookies. And with that, I was sort of confused, and I never went back to NXT Season 2. I'd watch some clips on YouTube of the wrestlers I wanted to see. McGillicuddy looked like a good wrestler. I was watching a majority of his matches. Most people liked Caval from his Ring of Honor fame, so I would watch some of his stuff. When it came down to it, I didn't watch but 3 shows from the whole season. I watched the opening show. I watched the show when Nexus showed up. Of course, being the Nexus mark I am, I had to check that out. That was a good show with Nexus. Sort of running over the whole show, winning the Battle Royal after jumping out and then eliminating everybody one by one. And then down to the finale. The finale seemed like a rushed sort of ordeal. If you remember the end of the Season 1 finale, I don't know if they're planning these shows right. WWE doesn't normally run game shows. They've run, award shows in the past with the Slammies, and they've worked out all right. But I think the timing of these shows never work out right. They always end up with more time than they need, and they don't know what to do. If you remember the exchange between all the pros on the end of Season 1, it seems like they were up on the stage for about 5 minutes and they were bickering on the mic back and forth. I just felt that whole time like everything was being ad-libbed because they were trying to stretch for time, and they just needed a filler pretty much. And the same thing happened last night with the brawl. When Caval won, it was a good moment. When they first gave the mic to McGillicuddy, he cut an awesome heel promo stating that he should have won. Honestly, with most of the matches I watched were all of his matches, so he's the guy that I'm most interested in seeing what's going to happen from here. I think he could be a great mid-level star right off the bat. They gave the mic to Caval, and he got to cut a little bit of his promo. Mostly it was like cool, jumping up and down, which nothing wrong with that. And then you had the beatdown come down. This is the whole part of the show that I really didn't understand. I felt like, I don't know if they just planned this at the last minute and nobody knew their spots on what to do. Mostly it was Husky Harris ran in the ring, and you could see the other ones with him. They all started beating down on Caval, and then all the pros came down, and the pros joined in, and it was like a mini battle royal. And for the most part, the pros got the best of all the rookies and threw them all out of the ring. But the only problem was nobody took care of, Husky Harris. Everybody sort of stood around like, all right, yeah, we beat everybody down. And Husky Harris is kicking the shit out of Caval in the corner, and everybody sees it, but nobody's doing anything. Next thing you know, there was 4 guys in the ring, and all the pros took care of them. And then he had 2 more guys, Riley and McGillicuddy, come down, and then 2 guys beat up all of the pros that were in the ring and tossed them out of the ring that 4 other rookies couldn't do. So I guess these 2 rookies are better than the other 4 that were in there. Most of the time with wrestling, the WWE, doesn't matter who you are, numbers is better than anything. I don't really know. It sort of squashes the other guys. What was up with Titus O'Neil? That guy sort of really no-sold MVP's kick in the corner. MVP lined him up, kicked him right in the face, and he sort of like took 2 steps out of the corner, turned around, and tried to choke MVP. What I really think about that, it is really, really funny. It's funny to watch. I watched it 3 or 4 times in a row. Is that these guys that they're pushing up from NXT, I'm not saying all of them. I think Caval's got a chance. You know, he's got a lot of talent behind him. He's going to really, really have to work to find his spot. He honestly doesn't have the look to me of a WWE superstar, but I honestly am pushing that they're changing what the look is of a WWE superstar. Guys like McGillicuddy are going to get over, honestly, just right off the bat because of the way they look. But with the new rise of Daniel Bryan, I think the smaller guys that really can wrestle, I think, are going to carry the company. I hope that's the way they're moving because right now, you know, with PG, if you're going to be giving PG stuff out there for kids, you're going to need to give good, hard wrestling action to keep the adults. If you're not going to give us chair shots, bloods, and etc., which I'm alright with. I've said that in videos before that I believe that this is just resetting your fan base. We need to get the younger crowd in here, or we're not going to have anything to watch when we're older either. But I just think they put guys in the ring in this competition that just weren't ready. I could have lived without Titus O'Neil. He's got the look, but he just doesn't have the smart shit, I don't think. Eli Cottonwood, just not there. But NXT Season 2 to me was sort of a fail. If I'm going to grade NXT Season 3, I think it's going to be an even more of a fail. To me, it almost seems like they're not even trying. But then again, I don't really like bashing the product. I don't really like bashing WWE. So it's going to be something out there. Even if I don't watch it, I know somebody will, and hopefully somebody can find something in there that they like. It was a great idea of the show, but honestly, after a while, you're gonna lose interest because the talent level is only so much that they can take from it in the the AAA, the FCW, the WWE. So hopefully, I didn't really bash TNA or not TNA. I apologize. NXT Season 2 there for you. But those were my honest thoughts, and please let me know what you think. Burger King Kids Toy. John Cena, baby. Yeah, come on.